guys and talk about strategy. The Rockets trail. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. Katie with it. Here's Smith. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And smart play by Smith. Using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Now here's Brunson. Hasn't made one yet. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Clark, when you think of three-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. And Hart throws it down.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Durant attacking. And then Durant with the jam.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. It's Durant on the wing. 6 points for him. Pass to Eason. 1 second left. Schengen. It's a tie game in New York. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. For three, Bridges. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that can direct the floor and can control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic. Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Guys?
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
And it's Capella missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Anunoby in the corner. Shoots over Tate. Anunoby, no good. Rockets trailed by 3. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Eason. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. Brunson, right side. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here he goes. Shepard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jacoby. Scoreless thus far. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. The Knicks leading by 5. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Adams in the corner. Thompson outside. Houston moving the ball around. Here's KD to stop the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believed they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Adams. No one near Smith as he lets it go. The Rockets with another miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Durant. Daring anyone to stop him. KD.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Driving the lane. Clarkson for three. The Rockets pull it in. Durant feeling it out a bit. Out to the right wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jordan Clarkson. And so it's New York with it. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Knicks lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now here's Brunson. Towns. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Steven Adams picks one up. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
A 3-level scorer, Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 10.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
Here's Thompson. Thompson is double. Smith for three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Bridges, no one around him. And again, it's New York.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Over Şengün. And it's hard on the follow.
Boy, that effort is absolutely fantastic here. I mean, Hart staying active, being persistent, tracking down the rebound, and making sure they get something out of that extra possession.
Bridges misses. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. First team foul. Here's KD. 13 points in the game. Inside. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Houston moving it around. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. No good on the shot. Rockets trailed by 14. Mark, perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. You've got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
Now, here's Bridges. Out to Brunson. It's stolen by Shepherd.
Great instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and then made a play on it.
Back to Finney-Smith. Out to the wing. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Robinson with the block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall. Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.